Hello people! This video is not about anything special, it's pretty much about nothing. I discovered this amazing medium called pouring medium. Never tried it before, this was my first time trying and I really liked it. I know many people tried it before and I've seen so many videos on Instagram and on YouTube and I couldn't figure out how they do this really cool effects with things and how they morph these colors in these waves and things like that. It apparently is super easy. It calls pouring medium. You buy it in our store. It's expensive, but not too expensive. Much cheaper than a resin. Much cheaper than a resin, and it makes this amazing swirls. I'm gonna tell you how I did it and what I found out, how you can make those really cool effects, and then I'm gonna show you a few paintings of mine. Right? I knew you're gonna be excited about this. Apparently there are two techniques. You can do a dirty pour, or you can do just separate colors. So basically you take pouring medium, you take a few cups, you put pouring medium in the cups, and then you add whatever colors you want to use. So you add a little bit of acrylic or whatever, ink, whatever you want to use really. And you mix it with the pouring medium in a separate cups. And then you can do either dirty pour. Dirty pour is when you take a jar or a bigger cup and little by little you add all those colors into it. Mix them all together, then you put canvas on top, you flip it, and you let go of the cup. So it all those colors that you put into this one cup, they spread together and make this cool awesome things. Then you wiggle it, and wiggle your canvas, and it's all good. It's all done. Another thing that you could do, you could just pour one color by one by one. Then you move around your canvas, make them drip and turn into the cool swirls. Then you lay it flat on level surface. However, if it's not level, they're just gonna drip on one side. If it's level, they're gonna spread even. It's up to you. It doesn't have to be leveled. And then you take blowtorch and you blowtorch it on top. You can add some additional things to make cells. I haven't tried those yet. I'm gonna tell you about them once I try it, and I'm gonna show you what happened. This is one piece that I made. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys closer so you can see. Do you see how it has a lot of metallics in it? It has a lot of metallics in it. It's a nice little piece. I actually like holding it like this. I think this is the best look for it when it's like this. Okay, let me show you again. It's definitely interesting. And this is with no additional. This is just pouring medium and all kinds of acrylic paint. Makes this. Cool thing. Once you start pouring, just drip it down the sides, because by itself it doesn't really go. It makes the lines, so just try to smudge it with your hand. It looks really good. I like it. So here is another one. Or should I put this one? Let's put this here. This one is a bit bigger. This is another one. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna bring it closer. Yeah, do you see these little cells? Or like right here, for example? This is no additional. Oh, and right here too. This is nothing additional. I didn't add anything else. That was just pouring medium and acrylic. I didn't add any other stuff that makes more cells, because that was not my point. I just wanted to see how it looks. And I kind of really like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Especially this part. I like that part. If you guys can see that part. I hope you can see, but I wouldn't know now. I would know later. Let me show you another one. So here is another one. This one is probably my favorite out of three. I just really like these colors. I really do. I'm gonna turn it around because this is actually how I like it. I like it this way. I think this way it looks best. Yeah, looks pretty good. I'm gonna bring it closer, like super close so you guys can see this. Yeah, so this is what pouring medium does, and as you can see, it's like super glossy as well. It's not as glossy as a resin is, but it is very glossy, and it looks totally wet, which I personally really like. So this was my first experience. I did this one in one day, and then I did other two on the next day. I really liked it. That was my first experience with pouring medium. So if you guys haven't tried it, definitely try it. This is not a tutorial, I'm just telling you how I did it. So don't be scared, just go to our store, buy pouring medium. If you have some acrylic paint, mix it up, just maybe like this of pouring medium and just like a drop of acrylic. If you want it more transparent, add less acrylic. If you want it more solid color that is non-transparent, and more acrylic. Actually, when you do it transparent, it makes it very interesting. If you do it in layers, let's say you mix some pouring medium with a little bit of acrylic and another one with a lot of acrylic, and of course I'm talking about different colors, and then you do first pour with like solid base colors or non-solid colors, and then you wiggle it around, then you add a little bit of solid colors if you use non-solid colors first, then you wiggle it again. The color that you poured first is gonna start getting through the second color. It's very interesting, so just experiment with it. Honestly, you can add anything, pigments, inks, acrylics, whatever you want. Just add a few colors, put it all, wiggle it around. If you don't like it, make more colors, drip it on top, or pour it on top, or like splash it on top, and wiggle it around again. It's like a game. You play with it until you like it. I am gonna make tutorial for this very soon. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna do it and how I'm gonna set up my lights, because I want you guys to see exactly what I'm doing, but I want you to see me as well. And I'm kind of new to this tutorial thing, so I'll figure it out. Definitely try it. Another thing that is new with me, I was painting live. Haha! Yes, you all know that I like painting live. I was painting live today at BMO Field for TFC. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun painting. The other day, was about a week and a half ago, I painted there, and I painted one of their team members, one of the guys who plays for TFC. Today I painted another guy. Last week I painted Jonathan, and this week I painted Sebastian, and it turned out really good. I'm excited. I'm honestly very excited to have such a big portrait, because I painted on 36 by 36. It's big. It's a very big canvas, and I only had 2 hours, and it's a portraiture. I will show you guys. I will add those pictures to this video so you can see them. So that's pretty much all the news, and I also bought a new camera that I'm using right now. You guys can expect some better quality videos from me, because when I just started my vlog and videos, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna like it, if I'm gonna stick with it, so I didn't want to buy a good camera right away. But now that I know that I really like it, I thought I might as well buy good equipment, I buy a good camera. That's pretty much all my news. I'm very excited. Stay tuned. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.